Hello everyone, welcome to a Friday night live. I had to move it to this evening because I had a little construction going on in my craft room. So welcome. I'm glad you guys are here. Today, or tonight, I should say, we're going to be making two cards and it's all watercolor. There's no stamps, no dies, no special tools. In fact, if you are near your craft area right now and want to join along, you're more than welcome. I'm going to be doing all of this in real time. I haven't prepped it all other than just cutting my cardstock, or my watercolor paper, I should say. So join along. Okay, let's get into this. So these two cards are going to be sunshine cards. I saw such adorable, cute cards recently. Lots of sunshines and rainbows, and it just really got me inspired, and I wanted to create something like that. So I've cut two pieces of watercolor paper. This is Fabriano Artistico Extra White. And this first one is going to be for a 5x7 card. We're going to paint edge to edge. So I've cut it slightly larger than 5x7. This is cut to 5.5 by 7.5. And then the other card is going to be an A2 size, so a finished size of 4.25 by 5.5. So like I did with the other one, I cut it a little bit larger, just a half an inch larger in each dimension. So now it is 6 inches tall. Actually, that doesn't look like 6. It is. I measured it. It's 6 inches tall by 4.75 wide. I'm going to do a little bit of sketching on each one of these before we get to the painting. It's always good to have a plan. So for this first one, I want a round sun, pretty large on my design here, and I'm just trying to get a circle on there pretty good. That's pretty round. It's really sketchy. It's actually pretty good. I'm kind of impressed. Normally my circles are not like that and I have to keep sketching. But I'm just going to clean up the outside edge just a little bit. You will need an eraser just to erase some lines later on though. Okay, from here, I'm going to sketch on just a really simple face. And you know, it's hard to see. There we go. I'm just gonna really simple face. I'm gonna have an eye and another eye. And then I'm just gonna have like a little smiley, right? I just wanna have that on there so I know when I'm gonna be painting some little pink blush on his cheeks. So I needed to just see where the face was. I'm going to take a ruler now, and I'm just going to start drawing little sun rays. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to mark where the center of my little sun face is, and then I can make sure my ruler is always going through that. These don't have to be precise, but what we're going for are more narrow rays. So these are fairly narrow, followed by a wider gap. And we're just going to draw these on. Okay. So here's my really basic sun rays card. And I'm going to kind of draw the same thing over here, but this time I'm going to have it be right in the center, a little up from center. So we're going to put the greeting underneath it. All right. And then this time I'm going to have the sun's face look like he has his eyes closed. He's going to have little eyes closed. All right, so now for both of these, before I start painting them, I'm going to take my eraser and just really lightly just kind of erase things a little bit. I just want to get rid of some of the really harsh lines because, you know, as we've learned, if you've been watercoloring for a while, your pencil lines can get trapped under the watercolor. I like to take the extra step of taping it down because it also gives you the opportunity to lift up the board and manipulate where the moisture is running. If you've got lots of water on your watercolor painting, you can tip it in different directions and like coax the paint in different directions. Okay, so here's my Magellan Mission Gold palette. And I'm going to start on this big one. All right, I'm going to take a yellow and get a good amount out on my palette. We're going to paint the center of the sun first, or I should say the outer frame of him. I've got two different markers. One's a thinner marker, one's a thicker marker. I'm going to be using the thicker one for their faces. Ta-da! Now we're going to do the other one. And this one's just a simple happy face. Just like that. For the greetings, I've got two different greetings planned. I'm going to pencil them on first and then go over them with the markers. And we're going to have a little fun with it. Like that. So they're both going to be pretty playful. Using the smaller of the two pens, I've got a 0.5 and then I have a 1. It's a small brush tip. It's another Copic multiliner. Okay. All right, I'm going to come over here and use my eraser to erase all the pencil I did earlier. And the last thing that we need to do is just put these on card bases. So I'm going to use some Tombow Extreme Adhesive on the back. Adhere this to the front of my card. Trying to get the adhesive as close to the edge as possible. And then onto this card base. Lots of sunshine coming your way today. So these are the 2 cards for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love how they turned out. They look so friendly and just so sunshiny. I really love how they look. I hope you guys enjoyed the edited version of the live today. I'll be back on Monday, even though it is a holiday here in the United States. I'll be back on Monday with another card video. I hope you guys will tune in, and thanks for watching.